Oh, we are. I think we live. That's your boy Ant Live
And OBB.
and the oldest, most bitter. Damn, I ain't even ready. I don't have my coffee. Coffee! Got a coffee. I ain't got naked. No one care about me right now. See, a nigga like me does all the work and gets zero fucking care.
Well, you're supposed to be
Zero
in
care.
bed by now. You're supposed to be tired and in bed.
Who?
You.
Okay. Right.
See?
You're right. I am tired.
Yeah.
But you know what? I told Fat Dog to jump on the show tonight because he called me the other day, telling me his pussy was bleeding. And now, so he calls me up telling me he wants to celebrate. He wants to be celebrated.
And what is Chubb celebrating?
No, nigga, no. He doesn't want to be celebrating. He wants to be celebrated. I mean, nigga, you understand what celebrating is, right? You want people to fucking be happy or celebrate for
Right.
you, for you just
Yes.
fucking being you. Celebrate it. For what fucking purpose? Maybe because he found out he was the smallest 54-year-old man in this area. Maybe because he has the most bodies on his prison wallet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% sure, but he told me he wants to be celebrated.
Oh, he wants to be celebrate. Oh, all right.
Okay, now you understand it again. Not that you
I
need a you don't
no,
need a purpose. Okay.
no, I still don't understand.
Me fucking either.
Yeah.
But anyway, he wants to be celebrated. So he's like, yo, Kyle, think about doing a party. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking he was talking about doing like a paid party, like doing a party where he's going to promote it and make money. Like, I just want all of us. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh. So you want us to partake in this party. So obviously you ain't making no money because ain't none of us paying you the fucking money. Party. I was like, so what is it? He's like, I want to be celebrated, cuz. I was like you just want us to all worship you and shit?
Yeah.
What is it you need, nigga? I'm just curious.
Well,
And he's like,
yeah.
yo, cuz. So I was like, I had him explain it to me, I was like, yo, nigga, join the show. Join the
He,
show Thursday. You tell us all about it. So I just text him again, tell him to join the show.
he brings so much to the show that he should be celebrated.
Yes, he does. He brings so much to the show.
Yeah.
Oh man. But Steve, let me just tell you, bro. I told you last week. Well, I didn't share this with our YouTuber, our YouTube audience of one. So let me share this. So you guys know I smoke cigars and I watch this show. It's called Cigars Daily Live. It's on Monday nights. He's on YouTube, Rumble, and he's got his own little server. So I've gone out to Phoenix to go see the location, to go buy and spend money, go hang out with them and all that. So ever since I got here to Ocala, it's fucking freezing. Like it ain't Hollywood cold. This ain't Hollywood cold. This bare ass, no trees around the coming from wind fucking cold. All right, this get the funky, and it's not but trees around me, but it's cold in a motherfucker. So I couldn't find the tent. You remember, I couldn't find my camping tent, so I could set up a little tent out there to smoke my cigars. So I pulled up the pop-up tent. I put some blankets on the pop-up tent up. Remember the old school D420 green screen blanket?
Yeah.
I put that up behind me, to stop the wind from getting on my back. I put my big ass light in the front of me. I got my rocking chair so I can watch the show. I take a picture and I'm like, I put it on Facebook to the group, and I'm like, this is me setting up for tonight's show. These niggas, they eviscerated my setup. Okay? These niggas was like, yo, this nigga gives himself less than I give my cats, my stray cats. Some other nigga was like, I can hear the banjos in the back of this picture. So I got my tent, I got it all set up. Now my shit is fresh. And I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, Monday, so I can see if they want to talk shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Now I had to cut that short because I see the man, the myth, the legend, It's your boy Chub Dog with the mute mic on. But you're muting yourself, give me a chance to do it, nigga.
Okay, I'm here now.
He's in the dark too.
No, that's just his complexion.
Oh,
what's up, y'all?
When he's in the hood, he gets darker.
Driving?
Yeah, I'm driving. I've been stranded all week. My truck broke down, and I was in North Carolina all week long, yo.
Hold up, let's catch everybody up. It's been a couple months since you've been on the show. So since we last saw Chuck Dog, he stopped driving because he had himself a little man, a little sugar daddy. So he was chilling with his little sugar daddy. Now his sugar daddy done broke up with him. He threw him out. He's back on the road again. He's on the road again.
Well, in all reality, I got to be back on the road because, my sugar daddy.
Yeah, actually, thanks for the update.
He kicked me to the curb. He kicked me to the curb, So.
He kept saying, this is such a loose prison wallet.
Yeah, he was like, you cost too much. So he kicked me to the curb.
I figured that's what was going to happen. But you know what? We're here for you no matter what.
Man, I appreciate that. Shout out to our one follower that is he still our follower?
Yeah, he's following. He's just following real far behind.
What's up? How's the house coming along, man?
Bro, I was just giving Steve the update before I went live. So let me give everybody the update. So this week was a really good week, a really interesting week, because we've had a lot of problems to get into the house. Inspection after inspection, shit was not passed. They're failing. The very last inspection we passed because I did the work. The guy wanted to fail us because there was a piping, a drain pipe that did not outstretch from underneath the skirt. So I went to Home Depot, Ace Hardware, got the PVC piping, extended it, did what he needed me to do. He gave us the clearing, we moved in. Okay? We moved in, we had... What's the question?
I didn't ask nothing.
Oh, okay. So then we move in, and from the date of move-in, we have a certain amount of days or weeks to give in all the complaints of any damages or structural problems. So we did that, right? We did that after, I think it was like 6 days. Monday, these two Mexican niggas show up.
You and who else?
They got two Mexican niggas, me and my cousin, me and you.
Yeah, okay, you and your cousin, okay. You and
me and you show up.
Okay.
Right? And we had about 25 things that me and Penny kind of saw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They came and they was like, yeah, we're going to be here for 3 days. We got the list to fix everything we're going to fix. These niggas, they'll still be coming back tomorrow. These niggas done fixed like 50 fucking issues and shit that me and Penny ain't even seen and know was a problem. I mean, like, these niggas was dead serious.
Wow.
Number one, because as soon as I met them, you know, I started talking Spanish and be cool with them. So, you know, right off the bat, they was cool with us. I'm making sure they got drinks and all that good shit and whatever, whatever. I'm joking with them. But them niggas was really, really attention to detail motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, yo, we're gonna be 2 more days. We're just gonna finish out everything. We want everything to be right. Tomorrow they're gonna finally go through all the outlets and all the electrical wiring and shit. But I was like, yo, from the house top to bottom, they was on the roof, they was underneath the house, they was in every spot that I asked them to take care of. Like
your butt cheek?
It felt like niggas that was on my team. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then, so I'm sitting here, me and Penny quite happy with these dudes doing what they're doing. We get a knock at the door, and there's another nigga. He's working with an asphalt company. They're like, yo, we was throwing asphalt on a driveway up the block. We have a little bit left over. We don't want to trash it. If you guys are interested in buying it off us, we'll sell it to you at $4 a square foot. So we're like, well, let's go out and take a look at what we'd like to get done. So I was like, listen, you kind of got us in the middle of some shit. I don't really have cash in hand. I don't mind helping you guys out. Maybe we can do a little spot for a parking spot on the driveway. Because, you know, my shit is a dirt. It's a lime rock. So dude comes over. They got the truck and shit. So the owner comes over. The guy who says he's the boss. He's like, look, fuck what this dude was telling you. We'll sell it to you at $3 a square foot. I just want to get rid of it. Let us lay up the whole shit. We'll work out a deal. Nigga, it should have been about $6,000. We paid $3,100. $3,190.
And you had to pay that cash right then and there, or they ain't let you owe it?
We gave him a check and cash.
Check and cash.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So when was the check going to bounce?
$200 in cash, and they gave him the rest of the check. Now, what I was trying to get done would have parked maybe 1 or 2 cars, right?
Yeah.
What the nigga did for us is going to guarantee park 7 cars.
That's good. You came up.
It did more than half of the driveway.
That's worth the $3,100. So you lucked out.
That's exactly, yo. Penny ran to the street and was like, bro, if you look at the driveway, it makes the house look so much better. It's gonna bring more value to the house.
That's right.
I was like,
and the property.
I said, you ain't wrong. Because I didn't think about that at first. I was like, but you ain't wrong. You fucking ain't wrong. And I was like, man, it just back to back working out for these issues that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo.
God looked out for you. Yeah, God looked out. And you needed that.
Yeah, word up. And like one of the dudes was saying, one of the workers was saying when the guy was like, yo, bro, I misquoted you guys. You guys got the better of us. And one of the guys goes, because, you know, Penny was saying how we didn't pass a bunch of inspections. The dude was like, fuck that. They deserve a win after all the bullshit they had to get into here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're like, hell yeah. So the dude was like, yeah, but they paid for it. And we're like, yo, bro, we're robbing you, nigga. So it's like, it ain't even like we're paying for it because we're paying for half of the material plus getting free work done. Nigga, in my driveway, Steve seen it. The guy who did my lime rock, I wanted him to leave a little area where I could put statue, right? But I wanted to have some shit. I wanted to put a little statue, a fountain. So I asked him to put a little hole, but the dude left it untreated. Like he left it like a big pit hole, nasty.
Yeah.
So these guys was like, yo, we'll straighten this all out, level it all out. Now it's just wonderful. So I was like, yo, we were going to have to work on that again anyway with somebody. So it just came out to be way better with the asphalt. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Like I said, you deserve the break. Man. I'm happy for you, cuz.
I put the container on hold because I took some of the money from the container for that. Because I was like, right now, I don't need the container. I'm set up in the house where we have way more than enough space. We got 4 bedrooms, 2 living rooms. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of
Yeah.
space. I said, Penny, put that money towards the asphalt. We can put that money back later, and then we'll get the container because that's not a big thing right now. I said, all the materials that I have, I could put into the shed. You know what I'm saying? And it'll still be good because I got these big giant pallet wraps. So I can wrap the plywood with the pallet wraps from the floor and over it so it don't get moisture from the dirt in the shed. And it'll still keep that plywood good. And all that electrical work and shit, the ducts and the outlets, the lights and all that I got, I'll keep it in that bin and put it in the store in the shed as well.
So okay.
So
Enough of that. Enough of that shit. I'm tired of hearing that shit. What happened with the helicopter?
So wait. So all right. So before we go into the helicopter, I was discussing with Steven how you called me and you told me you wanted to be celebrated.
Oh yeah, on the day I was supposed to come home.
Okay. Yeah, so this was the reason why I told you to get on the show. So you can tell us what you wanted to be celebrated about. Go ahead, Steve, pay attention. Go.
I want to be celebrated because my cousin came out of the closet. And I know it's something that was way overdue. And I'm proud of him. So I want to celebrate this gender reveal that we're about to have so we can know what he really is.
I know you know that you mispronounced that shit. You said the gender reveal because you just got all nervous. It's a gender reveal, but coming out the closet isn't a gender reveal.
No. Okay, and in all reality, Steve, I was supposed to get out of jail November 20, 2025. The reason why I remember that is because in jail, every 6 months, you used to go to a thing. Well, it used to be like maybe once a year if you had a lot of time. What they'll do, it was called team, where you see your counselor, you see the case manager, and you see the unit manager. And they basically go over your files, basically saying, okay, take some classes, do this, you got to pay your fine, and this and this and that. And every time you go, I used to ask them, when is my release date? And they used to always tell me November 2025. Of course, I did a lot of time. So after so many times, I used to go in and when they was talking, I used to say, don't waste your time. Just tell me what my release date. And then it used to get to the point they was like, why you keep asking us about your release date? And I kept saying, because I want to see if it changed. I want to see if you niggas fucked up and realized that I shouldn't be getting out in November 2025. I should be getting out sooner. So it was a thing where no matter where the team was,
when they locked that
so every time I went to team, this was the thing that we had. So of course I got out early. I got out 2016, and I finally made it. I ain't make it, but this year was supposed to be the year that I was supposed to get out, November 20, 2025. And I thought about throwing a party. It'll be my welcome home party.
He asked you this question. Let me ask you this question.
And I was just gonna get family together.
How many prison wallet bodies you think you would have had for the state from 2025?
Say that again.
How many bodies would you have gotten in your prison wallet had you stayed till 2025?
No, not one.
Well, how many? An infinite amount? An uncountable amount?
No, I wouldn't have had nothing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't understand what that means. Bodies on a
how many niggas would have been butt raping from
Hear me out. I don't know what that means.
Niggas would have been butt raping and talking about, nigga, November 2025. Nigga, we rock.
I don't really know what that was.
The tattoo on his back says, we riding till November 2025. We ride till 25.
Is that why you asked me to get on? To just let me have it? Is that what this is about? Like I don't got jokes?
I just wanted to
I got jokes. And you already know what's going to happen.
Wanted to celebrate.
You know what's going to happen when I start bullshit. I'm going to get muted. I'm going to get muted. I know I'm going to get muted.
Don't get muted.
Yeah, I'm going to get muted. Where's Penny? I don't even want to talk to you no more. But No, in all reality, that's why I was thinking about celebrating. And I was just gonna, it wasn't, I was just gonna get the family together just to get them together.
Location, what location were you thinking about?
New York, New York. Well, I mean, I can't think of no other location but New York.
All right, you count me out.
Why? You and your wife can come up.
Nigga, I can't go in nowhere in New York with none of this shit, bro. And I love my shit, bro. I like to make them shit conversation starters. Like, bro, yo, what's your name? Oh, well, what's that? I'm like, oh, well, check it out.
No, listen.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about what?
How I am. This is my shit, bro. That's how I am. That's my shit. Y'all motherfuckers, listen. You know that there was another court case for ex-cons and their gun rights?
Okay, I'm listening. Not see, when you talk about that, I want to listen. Because everything else, you can shut the fuck up.
There's another one that just came up.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's looking a little bit more promising than the last one, because the last one, the dude had a restraining order. So with the restraining order, he wasn't supposed to have the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And this one here, the dude doesn't have a restraining order. He's just an ex-con who wants to get his rights back, and he brought it through the whole shit. So the whole thing is going through the system, not like he just tried to get his own rights back, like they tell you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they tell everybody, they tell most of the inmates, you could go get your rights back, you got to get an attorney. This dude is not doing it that way. This dude is doing it through the whole step, which will broadly bring everybody in. You know what I'm saying?
We've got to make it to the Supreme Court, though.
It might get heard. I believe that they're looking at it.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
If they hear it and it goes well, it opens up nationally. It doesn't just apply to him. It'll open up nationally. So let's see what happens.
No doubt. Well, I mean, listen, if it goes to the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court say anything other, he's right, it's going to apply for the whole United States. But it's got to go to the Supreme Court. It can't go to the state. It can't go to the state Supreme Court.
I forgot the name of this guy, but the last one was Rahimi. And he was the one that I was telling you that case was coming up. But then to come to find out, he had the restraining order and shit, and he had domestic violence. So that was the main reason why he lost. So it didn't, but it didn't pertain to everybody broadly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So his case, had he would have won, would have been one of those things which is precedence, which is you tell your attorney, yo, go read up the Rahimi case, blah, blah, because I want to piggyback off that type shit. But he fucking
I understand all that shit. So, I mean, but it's got to go to the Supreme Court. It can't go, when it goes to the state Supreme Court and the state makes a decision, now that's good, because you can't have states having different of opinion. Like over here in this state, you can have your gun rights back, but the other one you can't. So then that's when the Supreme Court gets involved.
Do you want to know what the main problem is? That the states that are violating the rights, nobody there wants to get involved politically. Don't want to write letters, don't want to make calls, don't want to do all that shit, because everybody's like, fuck that, this, that. Until it winds up pertaining to you, and then you're stuck like, yo, so what's going to happen? What's going to happen? You need to start writing letters, man. You know what?
I mean, this is the perfect time with Trump being the president.
That's what I'm saying.
And him being a convicted felon.
Not only for that, for everything. You should be looking for grants, everything. Yo, I'm a broke jaw, slack tooth, dumb motherfucker with a business. How can I get money so I can feed my babies? Okay? Don't say babies, because then they're gonna think you understand English. You gotta say babies. So that way they be like, oh, this is a stupid nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got to give this stupid nigga some money. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's actually working on the highway and he's moving shit, we need this stupid nigga to continue working. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start writing letters, bro. I told you my problem. don't know what I want to do. But you fucking already have it, nigga. You're wasting time not yelling to everybody to help me as far as the government. Grant, what do you got? What do you got? You should be asking everyone. Instead of asking your bum ass family, because
how
we
about
bums, nigga. We are bums.
Listen, you be in front of the computer. Why don't you give me that information? At least give me a
Tell me
direction
what
of where.
you got a computer in your pocket. You want to give me stories? You got a computer in your pocket, nigga. You on a computer right now?
Okay, yeah, I'm on the computer right now, but listen, let me know when somebody else can talk, because I already see how this. I know nothing has
Check this
changed
out.
because you don't let nobody else talk. The biggest problem is that you don't let nobody else talk. Shut the fuck up.
A motherfucker always wants, when you give a nigga an idea, you be like, yo, you should do this, you should do that, you should. And the lazy nigga always goes, yo, do that shit. Do that shit for me.
No, all I'm saying is that you're not working.
Do it for me.
You be on the computer. Well, all you gotta do is sit like you've been doing with your fat ass in front of the goddamn computer and give me the information.
So you just told us at the beginning you've been stuck. So if your car has been stuck, what have you been doing? Standing on the side of the road like a whore? Or you been sitting your fucking little fat ass in that seat complaining about how many hours losing?
No, I've been trying to get the truck fixed. I had to look for a part, and then I had to
doing
drive
what? What were you doing physically? Were you massaging the mechanic's balls?
The whole problem is that you need to shut the fuck. Okay, let me know when I can talk.
Well, I see you talking about.
Just let me know when I can talk. I just want to know when I can
working talk. Listen, all the bullshit you putting on me, whatever excuses you got, imagine I have all the same. Okay?
Well, let me. Hey, OBB, won't you reach over and press that mute button on him? Just for a hot second.
Hold on, let me press it for you. Wait, I'm pressing. I'm gonna press it. It's right here. You ready? You ready? I'm gonna press it.
All right, go ahead, press it.
I'm pressing. I'm pressing.
It don't work. It don't work. It needs to work.
Quietly. I did it quietly.
All week long, I've been trying to. Let me tell you something. I had to try to get this fucking dumbass part. I was on Facebook. I was on the computer looking for the part to try to get my truck fixed. And then from there, I found the part. The part they saying that in the part that the shit was about 4 hours away. So I went 4 hours to go get this stupid ass part, just to find out that when I got to the mechanic and he was working on it, it was the wrong stupid ass part. Then I had to take it back 4 hours. So, and after all that shit, I wound up buying the truck.
But this is what I'm saying. You could be writing this down as your resume, but when you're asking the government to send your stupid ass money as proof, look how stupid I am. I drove 4 hours for nothing. Me. Need funds.
I'm not in the mood for your bullshit tonight, Anthony. Next topic.
Hey, Chubb, I do have a question. I got a question. Who paid for the gas? Who paid for the gas on the mistake?
No, me.
Aye.
And let me tell you what they did. I called them before I even left. I called the dealership.
Wait, who made the mistake? Was it the mechanic that asked for the part, or the people selling it to you?
I'm trying to explain it to you. You just shut the fuck up and let me
My bad. I apologize that time.
All right, thank you. Okay, so now.
But I don't mind cutting you the fuck off. I just want you to know that.
I called the dealership. I called my mechanic, and I called the guy that was selling it to me. All three of them stupid motherfuckers agreed that I had the right part. So I drove 4 hours, picked it up, brought it back. This is the problem. I was buying the piece from a junkyard, and somebody took the original piece that was in the back of that truck and put a different piece on it. So when they got to the junkyard people was under the impression that
it was
that was the original piece. Yeah, it was the right piece. And the mechanic and the description that I gave the dealership, they all said the same thing. Until we got it there, and then we tried to put it in and realized it was the wrong piece. Because whoever had
Let me ask this question. I'm sorry, but I gotta ask this question.
No, go ahead.
Do you think, I don't know if you asked them, but do you think with that piece in the back of the other truck, do you think it was something that was used, like it was retrofitted into that one, or it was something that they threw in when the car was being junked?
No, according to, I'm just telling you what they was telling me as far as like the people on that side. They said they wasn't aware that the piece was changed. Because when they got the truck, they had, they put on Facebook, yo, we got a Ram, this is the year, this is the vendor number, and these are the parts that you could take off of it. So, of course, it messed up my truck. So I wanted to go get it, just for it to be the wrong piece.
No, but what I'm saying is that I get that. I understand where they thought it was the right piece because that's how it came in. But the question would still have been, do you think this piece was allowing this vehicle that they had to be mobile? Or do you think that once the car was junked and they were going to get rid of it, they decided to throw that piece in?
No, that piece was on the truck.
So it must have been working for that car for.
That's right.
Right?
Whatever they did, they modified it in order for it to work on that particular truck.
So it could not be modified or used for yours.
That's right. It couldn't have been because this is the difference. The difference is when you buy certain trucks, you got it either with they call it the bed or the chassis, meaning does it have the pickup bed on the back, or when you buy the truck, it don't have the bed on the back. So now I got the bed on the back. They saying that the truck originally had the chassis part, and then they put the bed on there. So that's where it got modified at, because when they came in, it looked like it was with the bed and everything, when originally it wasn't that way. And that's what made the difference. Because see, without the bed, so, you don't need the duties to stick out that far.
Did you find the part?
No.
Did you find the correct part? Still haven't.
No. Still haven't.
And also, is the mechanic and the dealership both looking as well, just in case? Because they fuck.
No, they don't give a shit.
Just you.
And it wasn't dealership. It was actually the junkyard. Because the dealership, just for the housing unit, other thing that I need was about $3,200. Just the housing unit, no guts. Where I could have bought the whole thing, which I thought I would buy for $2,400. So that's where I'm at with that.
So that's where you're at with that. Have you checked on eBay?
I looked everywhere. I spent the whole day on the computer. A whole day. Just to get the wrong piece.
Have you tried the Facebook Marketplace?
Have you tried the shut the fuck up? Have you tried that? I had to throw that in there, cuz.
See how niggas like, I spent all day on the computer. He spent the whole day on the computer watching gay porn. And he's like, yo, I spent all day on the computer. I'm beat. I'm beat. I get beat, nigga. But the problem is you ain't been on all the sites. So have you gone on Facebook fucking Marketplace? Which is a question.
I went to all that shit.
No, you haven't because it's stupid. You see what I'm saying? So Facebook is the biggest fucking network place in social media for all the old heads and everybody.
So you
and you don't use that. This nigga goes to fucking Backpage. Yo, I was on Backpage. Nobody's selling that phone.
It's crazy how you know all them different sites. You know all the gay sites.
You don't know Backpage, nigga.
You know all the gay. You know everything gay. Everything. There's not one thing you don't know gay. You know the gay.
Yes, I know you. I know you. I know you, and you want to be celebrated for 24 years of stretchy. Right?
So now let me ask
How
you,
many
what
years were you
actually
supposed to
happened
do? How many years were you sentenced?
for 30?
30. So you want to celebrate on your 30th to the day that you first
No,
got stretched out.
26. 26. It would have been, because you got to remember, when you get 30 years, you would have got, you got good time.
You get raped. You want to be celebrated for that shit, Steven? Yes, you too. You want to be celebrated, Steve's like, well, if you were back there working, it would be nice for you to celebrate me.
Yeah, I'm not getting, yeah.
Say that. I
Nigga,
didn't hear
you was
you.
kidnapped from us, cuz. You were kidnapped from us, cuz. And
I'm
your
not getting in this
family
argument.
and your family
Yeah,
riches.
I agree, Steve.
Yeah, no, I'm staying out of this.
That's right. You did right, Steve. You did right.
I said, Chubb, you were kidnapped, nigga, and your family, we were too much bitches to get you back out. Why you want to celebrate fucking the time you were kidnapped, nigga?
No, I'm just...
Man.
You understand it, right, Steve?
Reminding us that we were bitches. We didn't try to get you out.
Go ahead, Steve.
You should go to the celebration. Dan, you should go to the celebration and support your cousin and leave all your weapons at home and go to New York City.
Didn't you just say you were staying out of this, bitch nigga?
With your
Didn't you just say you were staying out of this, you bitch nigga? Yo, old bitch bastard. Didn't you say you were staying out of this? And this other fag was like, yeah, you right, Steve.
That's all I wanted to say. Just that one thing.
Okay.
You're not staying out of it.
I just wanted to make that one comment that you should go support your family.
That's right.
Steven, if you can make one comment in the conversation, you're in the conversation.
No, when you say that,
he wants you there to celebrate him too, Steven.
Steve, you should say, you should go celebrate your cousin.
He wants you there, Steven.
You got to follow that. You got to follow that with you bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
He wants you to meet all his prison buddies, Steve.
Prison buddies.
I'll send Steve in my care. Yeah. I'll send Steve in my stead. I'll send Steve. Steve will represent me.
So are you ready for March? So what's the deal with March? What's going on with the March thing?
All right, so the March thing is Penny wanted a wedding party. I would guess, and I'm not 100% sure, we're supposed to get married before the wedding party. I think.
That day?
I did make mention.
You're talking about a couple of days before the party.
I don't know when it's going to happen, but I did make mention, if we have the party without the wedding, we don't need the wedding.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. If we got the party and the money from everybody and all that shit without the wedding, let's just keep it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So no, okay. So now that
when I said that started making noises.
Okay, so now what's the actual plan? When are you getting married?
Okay, so I have asked to not be involved in this.
No comment. Huh?
I told her, I said, listen, if I was you, I'd surprise me.
Just tell me.
I might wind up busy that day.
Yeah, just tell me where I got to show up and when and how to dress.
All right, Steve, make sure you got sneakers laced all the way up to the ankles, nice and tight, ready for running. Yeah, because we'll be running straight to the bar after that shit. Hey, Chubb.
Yeah.
Have you started pronouncing how to pronunciate Walmart?
What?
Okay.
You haven't
seen the viral videos?
No.
The ATF is knocking on doors randomly, asking 3 questions to see if you're a legal citizen. And one of the questions is, Who's the best? Who's the best artist, singing artist?
Who?
And that's Taylor
Singing
Swift.
artist?
Singing artist. That's Taylor Swift. Say, they ask you, are you American? Are you a citizen? Say yes. And they're
Steve.
asking you to pronounce. No, no, say C. Okay, and they're asking you to pronunciate
Si, senor.
Right? So you can't pronunciate Hallmark correctly. Can't get in the doors.
What's the last question?
Can you please pronunciate Walmart? Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Walmart. Mexicans use the G. They call it Walmart. Walmart. Yeah. I got a bunch of Mexicans out here, bro. Listen, I just found out the closest gas station that I was telling you was like eight miles. That's the closest gas station to my house. 8 miles. Mexicans. And there's a Mexican restaurant in the bitch.
Of course there is.
Why would it be?
I was wondering if they didn't have a phone. See, you don't got the out of country phones? What the hell? I got the calling card number. I mean, you know, the pay card.
Yo, on the serious note, you need when the next time you see that case about the going up about that convicted fella, send me the case, please.
I did. That day that I saw it, I know I sent it to you. Listen, man, let me say something to you, bro. When I see that type of shit, I do send you those links. You may not open the link or fucking look at me or check out the shit.
No, but no. In all reality, when you text me, I delete the shit before I even read it. That's what I normally do.
That's what I'm saying. So why the fuck should I keep sending it to you?
I'm saying you gotta put me.
He's tired of he's tired of getting those.
Before the 1-1 pops up, you niggas deleting it.
He's tired of getting those prison dance scenes you send him.
Yeah, that's only one. That's only once to send.
First word I write in the text is emergency. First word I write in the text is emergency. The nigga says E and he deletes it. Like, yeah, nigga, there was emergency after that.
Yeah. I made sure to delete it.
I'll send you the link so you can look up the case as well.
I appreciate that.
Just give me a couple days. I should have got to do.
No, take your time. When you come, the next time you come across it or you come across it, just send it. I'll take it from there. But listen, man, it's starting to rain. It's dark. I gotta cut the stupid light off, and I gotta pay attention to my GPS. I just wanted to give my time to y'all because I know I've been missing in a while. Huh? Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I'll try to be. Okay, before I leave, who you going for the Super Bowl?
Hi, Steve.
Oh, I don't care if they even play it. We saw this Super Bowl 2 years ago. It's just a repeat, for Christ's sakes. And when you play the Chiefs, you play two teams. You play the Chiefs
play the Russ
and
the Russ.
Yeah, you got to beat two teams. No, I might watch it, but only because I'm, a football fan. But I'm not very excited about it.
Okay.
I would love to see. I hate the Chiefs, but I hate the Eagles. But I guess right now I hate the Chiefs more. So I got to root for the Eagles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I understand that. What about you, Ed?
Me, I don't give two shits.
Okay.
If I watch it, which I might watch it, it'll only be because we got to go to the people that we brought the home from and get a check because they promised us a big ass TV or a check, and then we're gonna go buy this big ass TV because everybody wants this big fucking stupid ass TV. So we might watch that just to have it on that big ass fucking TV, so I can feel like I was on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But really, I don't care who it is. If it's a good day, I'll enjoy it. I'll probably watch it outside so I can smoke a cigar. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
these days, nigga, I'm just enjoying what I'm getting. You know, this Florida weather has been New York weather for the last couple of days. And
Okay.
that's just crazy as fuck to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
mean, nigga, I'm wearing coats and fucking thermals over here and shit. So I just been enjoying that.
Okay.
And I appreciate you calling in. Love you. Drive safe.
I love
You
you too,
know,
man. Yeah, no doubt.
if your man don't want you
And we'll
back, you know,
talk.
I always love you. You always got a house here.
I know. Thank you.
Okay.
We got 4 bedrooms. I gotta come down there and paint my
I got
room.
4 bedrooms and 2 living rooms, nigga, 3 bathrooms, nigga.
Man,
3 motherfuckers could
I
be
got I
taking a
got to come
shit.
down there and paint my room.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, well let me go, man, because
You
like
will
I
be
said, it's
fighting the
starting to rain.
girls.
I gotta cut this light on. That's okay.
All
I'll
right,
figure
brother.
that out. All right, love
That's
y'all.
what it
Steve, you
is.
be good.
Be
All right,
safe,
We'll
cuz.
Chubb.
talk.
Be safe.
D40, Chuck Dog, Clubbanger. I'm in the building. I'm out.
Uh-oh. All right. All right, cuz. 100.
All right, peace.
Yo, listen. Quay Prison Wallet is out.
Ah, yeah, I'm white. I never heard that term.
What?
Prison wallet.
It was you white people who made it. Nigga, that's how you white people talk, bro. Because they don't call that shit. They call that shit boofing. Niggas in Spicks call it boofing. Because they don't. Nigga, how do you wanna give a description to shoving something up your fucking ass? Right? Niggas in Spicks are the only ones with common sense. We call that shit boofing. Because you know that shit goes out, it goes boof when it comes out. So you call that shit boofing. Y'all niggas call it put
No,
pocket prison wallet.
yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know about the boof.
Oh, shut up. You know all about it, Steve. Stop it. Look at you, all red. You're like,
I
ooh.
don't know anything about that boof.
I was
No,
I was
no,
trying to boost the house cleaner.
no, no, nothing about no boofing.
Uh, when you saw them do that open toilet sex toilet, that open seat sex toilet at the porn convention 14 years ago, Steve, you knew all about boofing when you jumped on the floor with like
That
sit
was
upon
just,
my
yeah,
face.
that was just for the show, Anthony. You know that.
It was just for the show. People, listen,
Yeah.
listen. What Steve Stoner does in public doesn't mean he do that in private.
That was only for ratings. I was trying to get us
That was only
ratings.
for it. Was
Yeah.
get that one person to watch.
Yeah.
That one guy, like, yo, bro, you ain't got nothing else going on. You about to commit suicide? Watch us. Nigga, you see how sad our life is? You want to keep living. You're like, nigga, my shit better than that. Shit, my shit better than nigga. I keep trying to tell motherfuckers, everybody's like, yo, what kind of job you gonna get? I was like, I'm thinking about being like one of those motherfuckers who saves people who want to jump off the bridge. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, nigga, if I go and I sit by a nigga who's at a bridge getting ready to jump off in Tampa or Atlanta somewhere, and I'm like, yo, bro, let me show you some pictures of my life. This nigga, he'll get off this fucking bridge hugging me, walking me down the bridge, like, whoa, move, guys, move. We need to sit him down. And they'd be like, yo, which one of you is gonna commit suicide? They're like, nah, this nigga shit is so horrible. He just made people feel way better.
His shit's way worse than mine.
Like, they did what to you? How many times? Jesus Christ. All right, let me get off here. You need a hug, bro. Thanks. Thanks. Let's get you off this. Let's get us off this bridge. Come on, man. Straight tax exempt. Government be like, yo, you pay yourself? You damn right. Shit dangerous, nigga. You know how many times I wanted to jump with them?
Oh.
Mike either got busy or he being held hostage in a motherfucking place he tried to serve some papers to. That nigga got my brother in the corner. Nigga, stop moving. Walker, Charlie, drop the charges, nigga. Hurry up, nigga. I bet Mike's in that situation. All he can hear is dum dum big sir. And nigga, this kid have been in the drama with that fucking what is that shit? Crime Channel is looking for, nigga. Everybody's tired of watching Reno, or what is it? Chicago 911. Hollywood 911. Nobody wants to see that. We want to see the lower niggas. You mean the nigga who searched subpoenas gets chased down the block by 4 pit bulls? I want to watch that.
That's what.
You know what I'm saying?
Reality TV.
Reality TV. Mike, niggas just don't want to listen to my ideas, Steve. You were the only one who ever believed in my ideas, Steve. Look, 22 years later, we still doing the D420 show.
And still nobody's listening.
Still nobody's listening, but you still believe.
Our ratings have stayed consistent.
Yep, that's right. We have while everybody else is losing subscribers, we are steady. Yeah. So are you coming this weekend or no?
Yeah, you want me to?
I mean, you don't have to.
You got work?
If you want to
you got work for me?
One.
What kind of work you got for me?
So this is what it is. I found out I know exactly how to mount these lights now, but I realized through the box that it cuts off half the house. So like I just can't cut one room off. When I cut one room off, I cut all the rooms off except the big living room and the other and the kitchen and the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I figured I need to do those 3. Or I need to do them in one day, basically.
Okay.
You know, get them done all together. Once at least if I pop this fuse, I make sure I get all those rooms done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And back living room. Get it done. So I don't have to go through that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thinking about clearing out some more or clearing out one of the storages, but we still got a lot in the living room that we're trying to sparse back. But again, these guys have stretched the 3 days into 5, but doing the Lord's work, where I'm like,
right.
I don't want to be rushing them. I don't want to hustle them out. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you want to postpone it a week, if that's all right with you, we could do that. If you want to say that week for the Super Bowl or whatever, you let me know.
Okay, no problem. Yep. Yeah, as long as you got a TV, I can watch the Super Bowl on.
Well, we're gonna go get that big fucking whatever fucking what was it? What size was the TV we're supposed to get? Why? Where'd you see that? And for that amount, you only saw 65? So it was supposed to be a 75-inch TV. Now it seems like they're going to give us money for a 65-inch TV. And I'm like, if they give us a check, don't worry about it, bitch. I throw that shit in Amazon. We get 105-inch. I mean, fucking Bugatti Buratas. Shit that's
Go to Walmart and I'm sorry, Walmart.
Yeah, to Walmart.
Walmart. Let me make sure I learn how to say it.
Yeah, the shit is funny because these niggas is behind the door. They're like, okay, sir, who's that? Like Taylor Swift. And he goes, okay, can you say Walmart? He's like, sir? He goes, yes, 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 I heard you. Hold on. Walmart, boom, and the doors start kicking in, like the doors is coming in and shit. It's a good little meme. It's funny as fuck. Let me see if I find it. That's a funny one. I think I should have been.
I figure property up by you will be pretty cheap here pretty soon.
Why?
Well, after they deport all your neighbors and stuff, you know.
Hold on. Let's be honest, because I know how everybody like, the niggas that got houses and property and shit, their immigration status is well kept. Not saying that they're legal, but they're well. Don't worry. Don't you worry, because they not worried. All right, but the rapists, and the little gang members, Trende Aguas, and all those dudes that are up to no good. Here it goes. Here goes one. Let me share this. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let me share this. What was it first? I hope this thing shares good. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yep.
So there's a couple of people doing them, so it looks like a bunch of stuff. His is low. Another dude has the audio real good. He's like, sir, can you tell us who the top artist is? He's like, Taylor Swift. He's like, sir, make America great again. He's like, okay, can you say one? He's like, sir, he's like, yes. Hold on. Yeah. I'm telling you, nigga, you wanna laugh? Next Mexican you see, you be like, yo, can you tell me where Walmart is? And let him say, what am I? You'll be like, oh, shit, that's true. I was joking with these guys the first day they came in. I'm joking with them because they spoke Spanish, but they spoke English as well. You know what I'm saying? The lead, the dude that the lead speaks perfect English. The other guy, his is good, but not so well. So I'm joking with them in Spanish, and I'm like, fuck, bro. I had to learn coming here to Florida. I was like, cause fuck, when you come from New York, I'm Puerto Rican from New York. I was born around the spicks of the niggas. I don't have to fucking speak no goddamn Spanish. I speak fucking English, and everybody understands me. My grandmother talks me in Spanish. I understand it well, but I don't gotta speak that shit. I'm like, but I get here, I gotta speak it. I'm like, so the first people I met were some Mexicans and some Argentinians. So my Spanish sounded fucking horrible. My shit was that guy way and yo nigga boss. That's not even Mexican. That's fucking Argentinian. That's fucking what is it? What they speak? What is that shit? Portuguese? What is it they speak? The Argentinians.
I thought they spoke Spanish, but you may be right. Brazil speaks Portuguese, but I'm not sure about Argentina.
Yeah, they say boss. And I'm like, but I know Hue and Verga. And I was like, yo, so here I go speaking my Spanish to these fucking Cubans. And they're like, what the fuck who taught you fucking Spanish? And I'm speaking to Cubans and Puerto Ricans, and they're like, yo, fuck, what kind of Spanish you got? And I'm like, you know what, motherfuckers, you speak to me in Spanish, I'll answer you fucking back in your English if I can answer you fuck back.
Yeah.
So they start cracking up. And it was like, yeah, it's true.
You know, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah, that's what they say. But you know, when you hear motherfuckers plotting on robbing you and harming you, I don't think you ever forget those little key words to translate: murder, rob, rape. Rape. Oh, that's a problem there. No Nintendo. No. This nigga here, PlayStation. I ain't fucking with you. Hell no. Listen, you speak Spanish. You can, if you learn it once, you're good to remember when people are talking shit that'll affect you. Now, if you learn it at a younger age where you're going to be carrying conversations later on in life, if you're not using it, no. You'll be able to understand, like I said, certain key things and elements that are going to pose a threat to you. You'll get that shit. Now, if you learn it and you stay consistent, you fucking good. That's why I got to give it to a lot of these fucking Haitians that speaks Creole, French, Spanish, English. Them niggas they go on beyond that shit. They be like, oh yeah, we know Portuguese. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. When you speak Spanish better than me and you be ordering the meals better than me, just shut the fuck up. I already understood you got French because of the Creole and all that shit. And I knew I gave you props for learning English, but nobody even asked you to learn Spanish. And that's none of your business. Now you want to start coming out talking about, oh, I know Portuguese, and shut up, nigga, just shut the fuck up. But I give those niggas props because they use it fluently, like regularly. For I don't know what reason you got to have to use all 3 or 4 fucking languages. These cocksuckers do. It's a good thing. So yeah. So other than that, it has been, I think it's gonna be all good, Stevie. It's gonna be all good.
Well, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear those guys are fixing you up and treating you right. That's good to hear.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I gotta say that is a far stretch from what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
from what we were led, and from how we were being treated by the first brokers that we purchased, the guys that did all the fucking that contracted everybody.
Right.
Because that was the reason I was like, I don't understand how you guys don't feel you need to call these people you contracted on our behalf. Like, you didn't consult with us to be like, yo, these guys are highly rated, blah, blah, blah. We want to use them. You went and you consulted and contacted and made agreements with people we had nothing to do with. And then when shit is fucked up, you go, you got to call them. That's the craziest fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if I contracted the deal of cocaine between you and somebody else, you best believe I'd be fucking fixing whatever the issue was. Because if I got to send somebody to you, you won't be able to be needing to be sent again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good point.
So, it's like, people are fucking ridiculous. But the people, the builders, I got to say, man, just like these fucking pavers, I mean, nigga Steve, they look like fucking soldier ants.
Hey, so when you get some of that, more of that done, you got the guy's number and you can call him back, right?
Well,
yeah.
He didn't leave us a card. He didn't leave us a card because he was like, his dad ran off the cards, whatever. But Penny gave them his email. His wife's going to be sent the copy of the receipt. for
Okay.
the whole transaction. From
Right.
there, we're gonna get the information because we was
Awesome.
like, yo, we you know what I'm saying, we're definitely gonna want to do more work. And he was like,
Right.
yo, we'll give you
Yeah.
the same fucking numbers. He said, we'll give you the same numbers. I said,
There you
fuck
go.
yeah. He said, because you got us at a time that we needed it, we'll take care of you on the next one if you want us to finish up or do whatever. And we was like,
Yep.
yes, yes, thank you.
Yep.
So, yeah, it is.
Well,
Like I said,
good. I don't want my
that-
truck on the dirt.
yeah, we figured that, Steve. Now you got a nice soft bed. You
I
don't
want to
gotta
get
put
my
your little
tires
frail
dirty.
tootsie.
Yeah.
You don't gotta put your little soft tootsie. You got the dirt and shit.
Yeah.
And fuck your hips up when you stand on the
Yeah.
rocks. Oh, it's
I
wobbly.
I just put $3,000 into the truck.
I know. So,
Yep.
So here, check this funny shit out. So you know, Brandy flipped this nigga to the curb.
Hey, why don't we get
And,
off the show? Why don't we stop the
right.
show and then we'll talk about that?
Okay. All right, let's get up out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop this live. Let me give this nigga some personal shit here. And we catch everybody else next week. Big shout out to Mikey Mike, who probably is too busy. Smoking Joe, who we know is working today, so he's adding to those taxes that help Steven collect those checks. And when I get some money, well, no, my unemployment will be money off of me only, right? From what I have passed, put it, right?
Yeah, that'll be from the state.
Well, they collected unemployment for the years I was working, so it's kind of like paying me back with that money, no?
Oh, I guess. I guess that's. I thought it was
just
like.
I don't want to be thanking motherfuckers who didn't contribute to this money that I might be in. Because if it was me, I'll just thank me for working all the damn years I was working.
Yeah. Well, I think since they're like different amounts, the only one you probably would thank would be the people who work in the state. So you would thank Mike, but not Chubb and not Joe.
All right, well, I don't believe I have to thank any of those motherfuckers. I believe it was only me to thank for all the years of putting my motherfucking money in. Working a one job for 14 years. For 14 years, they collect fucking unemployment taxes from me. So I believe the 3 months they're going to give me money for, I paid myself. So thank you. Thank you, Anthony, for getting up all those years. Going to work, working hard, and contributing to yourself. Okay? As soon as they give you money, and you start getting your money, thank yourself again. Okay. Now, Smokey is contributing to Steve. So, Steve, can you thank Smokey?
I smoke. I thank those guys every time I see them. Yes.
Never me all the years I was working.
Yeah. I pay your taxes. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. Pay your taxes, people. And if they don't pay the taxes, deport them.
Sí, señor.
Sí. Arrivederci. Van Dyarch. Buenos diarios. Regresa a tu país, por favor. Regresa a tu país, por favor. Please go back to your home. Don't drive me out to the bone. Go back to your home, por favor. All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. Who else do we have to thank? Thank anybody? Chubb Dog? Oh, thanks, Chubb. And Penelope. Well, we want to thank Chubb's man for giving Chubb some freedom to hang out with the boys because we missed him.
This man.
Come on, bro. Why you got a snicker for? You're like a little kid snickering this shit. You know that's his man. They have a little issue, so Smokes, Chubb's taking a little time.
Come on.
They need some space. You can't have two testicles mushed up on top of each other all day. You know what I'm saying? Listen, two sticks rubbing all day eventually starts a fire. So listen,
and
we
then
gotta get the fuck
and
out.
then the wallet thing happens.
Burn the prison wallet from the fire, from the rubbing. And then there becomes problems in the relationship. Somebody's butt hurt.
All right.
All right, let me see. Let's stop this live.
Yeah.
All right. It's probably going to cut off, but I'll hit you back in a minute.
Okay.
All right, it's your boy Ant Live and Steve Stoner. It's the D420 show. And we out. Deuce.